Hi guys, welcome to episode 27 of the coffee break sessions for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, the Early Start DLC. Welcome, I hope you had a nice weekend, and before the weekend we had this train that wouldn't go, and so we are going to figure that out, and we're going to set up our train distribution office. And so I had a little look, and yeah, we had this whole part without any signals, because it would divide up our trains, even if we had an end station, which would do that. But I didn't put any signals in there, and because we have this section here now, those two railway thingies are one section. So what we need to do is divide this a little bit up. So give you like mixed signals, like just here and there, probably like something like this. There, whoops. And this really changes now with the distribution office, because that will just send out a train whenever it's necessary. And here, and somewhere like there. Am I almost there? Well, let's say here and do one. There. Oh. There. Yes. Okay. Remove this one and then make a chain here. Have a chain. Can I put this on under the bridge? Let me see. Have a chain. Oh, just first remove this one. Like, and then a chain. Yes, I can. Like that. And a single one out, and here we have the mixed, this one. So yeah. Oh, I can't put a signal here, really? Oh, that sucks. Really? Why would that not be possible? No, I can't. I have to remove the road probably a little bit. Let's do that. So remove you. Yes, and then try the signal thingy. A chain. No, mixed. So, yes. Can I put the road in? Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Crisis averted. Pay for it. Okay. So, so now the train should be moving again, right? Yes. The train is moving again. So, what we need to do is we need to make a railway connection to here. And I wanted to see, what did we have set up here? Nothing yet. Okay, so let's press pause. Yeah, let's have you. You have the oil. So let's have the oil drop off first, and then the other train. You don't know where you're going. Can you turn around? You can go there now. Hurry up. Why? Oh, because we're... where are we going? We have to go there. Oh, cancel, go to the depot, go there first. Turn around. Yes, awesome. So when you're here, press pause or pause, and then say go to the depot. Pause. Don't start loading. And go to the depot up here. There. And now the other train. Where are you? Lost. Where? Are you in the depot? Oh yes, you're here. Okay. So both trains are in the depot now. Awesome. So now we can say we can load our oil, go a little quicker, load it there, load oil, and then say here, unload oil. Awesome. And it says connection with conveyor engine or oil pump are unsupported with unloading. I don't get that, because, oh, we have a pump here. This is the reason. the forwarding pump. I bet if we remove that, then we can have this connection. But it's for unloading only. Now, it's for unloading only, so that doesn't matter because we have to keep this up anyway. Okay, so let's press play so the trains can do their thing again. Are you full now? Yeah, you are still full. So now you would rather go there. That would be easier. But hey ho, it is what it is. So what we need to do now, we need to connect this railway to this piece of railway there. And so how are we going to do that? What the thing is, we have trains lengths of 150, and here between this and this point there can be a train, and the depot is hardly used. So, but now we are going to have to come our way here, make a turn here, go here, and make a turn there. And so in between here it has to be 150 meters, and that's the thing I was a little bit worried about. So what I wanted to do is make a railway which is close to the road here, F1, like put you in like this. So we have as big as possible of an area, and so make you a little bit longer, like no, like here, something like that. So we have a big enough area to go from there. Whole sense between there and there it has to be 150 meters at least. So what if I connect you to there, like in a way that this is straight. Put you like that, and then we need to have the other way as well. And it's ugly what it's making here. This is not a railway intersection. Put in like this. So this would be the first piece. Awesome. No, not awesome, because you haven't snapped, and I thought snap was on. So we have to do that again. Okay. Put you like there. And put you like there. Okay. So we made that, and then we have to remove this piece of factory connection, because the railway is up there, right? Is that true? Wait a minute. The rail? Yes, there. So we have to remove this factory connection, and then we have the rail factory connection crossing. Oh, I'm just picking the right one right away. So connect you. There I am not audible, yes. So connect you up there, and then make the factory connection and connect it to there. Yes, do it like that. Okay, so now we have rail here. We can connect you there, and then connect this piece of rail to there. It's a bit of a sharp angle. I want to have that less sharp, because I don't think... I'm not a fan of those very sharp angles, honestly. So something like this is better, right? And then... Or we are coming here, and then... No. I start somewhere like here, so we can have a... what do you call this? I don't like how this is. Oh, now it's straight. Yeah, it is straight. Okay. So this has to be 150 meters. Let's measure how long that has to be. And I don't think a train of 150 meters will be here ever. Like 122. So somewhere here should be the... Somewhere around here should be the signal. So if we start our train back, our rail back like here, you won't. The other way around. What if I do it like this and then kind of try to hook up? Something like this? I think that would be awesome. It's a bit too long. Well, maybe I can put a chain in like here. Yeah. No, the mixed one I meant. Like this. And then it would still be 150 because it's 160 there. Okay, cool. So now we have to change this angle because it's ugly. Okay, no. And then we move you like here. Do the same thing there. And then connect you up like this. Like that. It's a little bit too long probably. It has to be a little bit shorter. Like something like this. To have the trains fit in between here. So let's first make the angle towards the right. So there has to be a signal has to fit in between here. Like that. And then something like this. It's still pretty bendy, but I can't make it longer. So it is what it is. Like pretty sharp bend I meant. So here, and then have 2 signals there, and then measure again. Measuring to go away, and then so start here. And how long is this? Yeah, it's long enough. Okay, so have two signals. Like there and like there. And now connect you up. Like something like this. It's also a good band, I think. Awesome. So we can, yeah, this is going to be important when we are going to go this way further, which I will make, just to remind us, like this. And why would you do that? No? Okay. You won't fit. Okay, try again. Try again. You first. You're a bit of a... This is better. Okay. So this would be a chain, and this would be a thingy back, and it not necessary now anyway, but hey ho, just for the sake of it. Go back, and so this we need to do a chain there, a chain there, a chain there. This is awful here. This is awful. Why? Because any train waiting will block the whole intersection. This is, don't try this at home. That's horrible. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Because this is only a short and this is 150, so there's just no room here. That's horrible. I need to figure this out. I need to think about this, how to fix this, because this piece has to be at least this size. Okay, but for now let's just build it. So put you there. Get away with the thingies. Say, let me see, purchase. Okay. So this one I would have wanted to purchase as well, honestly. Okay. So F1. So now no train is going. There's nothing going on here. Some buildings have unsupporting sets. Yeah, I really think that's the pump here, but that's okay. So no one's doing anything. Yeah, you're unloading. Awesome. And so why is this one not going? Oh, it is because now it's getting the new thingy, which has 500 tons of oil. This is awesome. So what we need to do now, we need to deliver crops and chemicals here, and we need to fetch alcohol, food and clothes. So for crops, chemicals, alcohol, food and clothes, we need new wagons, which is cargo wagons, and we need the crop thing. So which one are we going to take? 65, 70 tons of crops, 70 tons. They're all 70 tons of crops. Yeah. What's here? Okay. So I wasn't going for meat. I think meat we're just going to do by car. We have some meat here, or by truck. So we have 17 tons of crops. 17 and 17. This one goes 90. This is 6,700. It's 12 meters. And this is lighter. It goes faster and it's shorter. And it can hold the same. So let's have some of these. Which colors do we have? Green. How many do we have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. And so the minimum count of wagons is 1, which is okay. And so what we need to do now is set this up. So what we are doing, do we have? Yeah, we have fuel and coal and water. I set that up also. So what we need to do is add this station and add this station, and then say we are unloading there. I want to press pause before it just gets all kind of ideas in his head. We are loading crops and chemicals, and we are unloading alcohol and clothes and food. And so here we are unloading crops and chemicals, and we are loading at a percentage of, say 40%, 50%. So half full, and then we can have our distribution office here have, so that's the distribution office to provide our own city always has space, and only the excess will be exported over the border. Is this all right? So in the warehouse, we are loading alcohol, food, yes, and we are unloading crops and chemicals, and we can maybe do it at 50%. That they start getting when it's at 50% to give some leeway. And we are loading and we are unloading. Yeah, okay, awesome. And then I want to figure out how much we have here, because we have 6 tons and 240. Is that too much for here? Yeah. Yeah, let's say 15% here, which does nothing basically, and 15% there, so 120 sounds better. And the explosive I'm doing because there's no one loading or unloading, so that will be the thing we don't need. And I'm forgetting something, because we are going to have our harvest here, so we can also load our grain there. And so we have an order where we first have the grain storage, and then this is unload and this is unload. Yeah, like this. So the grain storage has preference over the customs house for loading. Awesome. Press play now. What am I missing? I don't think anything, except that we can have our distribution office that we don't load here, but we load here. But I want to see, do we have enough food here? Do we have food? We have some alcohol, some food, and some clothes. So how many people are working here? 12, and we're missing crops, but that should be fixed pretty soon. So yeah, let's change that. Or yeah, let's change that. Let's say load food and this up there, and load meat up there. Yes, and then change the order. So we first have our local supply, like this, and alcohol as well. Our local supply, and when we can't, we will get it from the custom warehouse. I think that works. Okay, so that would mean we are spending less. And now I would really like to see where the train is. So you follow you around like this, quickly, because I want to see if you are going to load the grain. Should we set that as a priority above the oil, maybe? Let me see how this is set up now. So the grain storage first and then the oil. Yes, it is. So it should load that. Go back. And go faster. How much do we have? See, still nothing. So we were still doing nothing. So maybe we even have less. 40. Hold on, 170. Okay, and now you're going to the train distribution office, and I'm really curious to see what you're going to do. How much fuel do you have? 13 tons. So let's play. No, I wanted you to pick up the grain. How do I prioritize that? I think this has to go up, right? So if we do this first, before that, and then I press here and I press Ctrl H. Oh, sorry. So what are you going to do now? No, you won't be persuaded. I don't know how to do that. So the grain is first. Let me fast forward, see what this guy is going to do. Or maybe you are going. Oh no, you're going to export. What are you going to export? The oil? No way. No. Don't export oil. Did I say that? Why are you unloading oil? We never said that. I'm at a loss here. How long am I in? 23 minutes already. Do any of you know? I'm tempted to place it back into the rail distribution office. Anyway, let's figure this out next time, because I am really confused because I didn't check this, and maybe it's because I had played for a while I had clicked the customs house, so it already got the assignment. Okay, unload it in the customs house, something like that, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode and my struggles with the train distribution office, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.